Good day, riders. We are looking at the overall map of the Florida trip, and on our last leg, a most challenging one, and one that we have to tap out on to give you a little heads up on. It's roughly 39 degrees in Oglesby, Illinois. We have fueled up already and are itching to hit the road. I hope you have your dry clothes on. We will be experiencing some cold as we go. So in all likelihood, we'll be making more stops, maybe every hour or so, just to make sure we're warmed up. I have no clue what river we're crossing over right now. All I care about is getting to Minneapolis. So we have typical truck freight going on, and you can see these truckers are trying to pass one another, but they're just eking past each other. So yes, get up there, make your presence known. We're cold, we're going home, get out of our way. So that is an example of crowding the center, signaling and using good judgment, but zipping through the traffic as you go, maintaining as close to a consistent speed as you can safely. We are in the town of Cherryville, Illinois, sort of a Stephen King-ish town. You'll see it's nearing Halloween, and they've got some decorations up that, well, kind of threw me off a little bit in the beginning. So there is a mummy right around the corner here. Yeah, right there. A few other mannequin-type Halloween decorations, but served us well to get a cup of coffee, warm up. We'll be hitting the interstate once again, going into Janesville, Wisconsin. And whoopsie-doo. Nice Baja move there. Doesn't pay to be in a hurry, but I think you pulled that one off. This is our fuel stop map. It shows us, oh yeah, maybe passing through Janesville. We have an interchange coming up, so we'll try to make sure we're in the right lane for that. Some of those trucks that we passed may be passing us, I don't know. Our virtual speed will once again be around 300 miles per hour, while our actual speed will be hovering around the speed limit. I do believe this is the Janesville area, and there's some major interstate construction going on here. We're looking to connect with I-90, and you'll notice the truckers do a good job of moving over to the right. They are the pros on the road. We may get some music in, but not quite sure if we have the time. It's going to be short and sweet, but we may just stick with the format we have. You have been listening to Andrew Marlin's Life Without Coffee, and I think we'll close out this video with the O'Neill brothers, Cape Unum, as we should. Seize the moment, seize the day, every day, making the most of what we've been given. Time out. I don't want to break the news to you, but we don't make it. We don't make it all the way. In fact, here's a good idea. Let's get a cinnamon roll This place had cinnamon rolls the size of a 10-inch diameter plate. I want to go back there and get some more. Yes, the pine cone. And I fancy myself as a cinnamon roll monster, and I couldn't even get halfway through this one, and it was huge. So again, we're gassing up. And another thing I want to mention is when you do make lengthy stops, try to keep your bike in sight if it's packed with gears or packed with your gear and whatnot, just so you can keep tabs on it. Make sure that stuff you brought in leaves with you. This is a graph of the weather, and it's just going to get worse as we go. So we do have a heated vest that's working fine. It is maxed out, and we are dry. Another thing that helps a lot. So let me know if it's unbearable for you, but we're going to try to make it. You can see the wind is coming from the northeast there by that flag. Now here's a split screen of the conditions that are coming upon us, and you're going to have to think, how far do I want to go with this? So there are big flakes coming down. You've been aware of the forecast and realize that this storm system is, you're just getting the beginning of it. It just blanketed the Minneapolis area, your final destination, with about 6 inches of snow. So you can count on this only getting worse. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. The motorcycle will travel through. It's not accumulating on the road yet. Now, that's the biggest factor right now. Other than it accumulating on the front windshield and your helmet visor. But that's stuff you can kind of deal with by just wiping it off. You do have to worry about the speed and the accumulation of the slush on the roadway. So I want to tell you, you're getting kind of old. You don't really have to do this, and maybe you want to just think about calling it a day and figuring it out, but I think it looks like you're going to get stranded somewhere around Black River Falls, Wisconsin. So you might want to start looking for an exit at this point, so you're not forced into riding in it any more than you have to. You can regroup in the comfort of a warm hotel room. That's the better judgment side speaking to you. Or you can continue on. I don't know what. Well, it's not going to get any better. That's all I can tell you. So it's your call. All right. I have to say, I'm somewhat relieved. Was kind of looking forward in a sick way to seeing how much farther we could go, but I think this was the right choice. Let's go get a hotel room.